Hello and welcome to our Instagram live session. My name is Paul Arsov and I'm the founder of the Decentralized project. The topic of our educational session today is sentient or conscious AI. How close are we to it? Before starting to talk about the educational topic of today, let me tell you a little bit of our project. I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web project, and we're building a decentralized communication and advertising platform. When we're talking about decentralization, most of the times people think of blockchain technology, but I think as a technology developer, this is incorrect. This is very, very wrong to assume that blockchain technology can drive decentralization and that blockchain technology is next generation of internet or Web3. I think like blockchain technology has a long list of flaws. It continuously grows in size, which limits the number of nodes which are actually part of the network of nodes which blockchain is. And in addition to this, in general, there are limited number of transactions, and also the size of transaction is very, very small. What kind of next generation of internet are we talking about from a technology which can handle transactions in sizes of tens of bytes? The current internet which we are using and which is centralized, it can handle as little as hundreds of bytes transactions, or kilobytes, megabytes, even gigabytes sizes transactions. But instead of focusing on blockchain technology, we're looking beyond blockchain technology, and what we have is a decentralization software engine which allows direct communication from user to user without going through a server. And that's the essence of decentralization. And our project is one of very, very few projects which look beyond blockchain technology to achieve decentralization. In our project, we still have a blockchain instance, but it's just a support role in our project. So the other projects, they revolve around a specific blockchain and around a specific crypto coin or token. That's it regarding to the technical side of our project in brief, but success of every project, including our project, depends on marketing. And to market our project, we have been posting on a very, very long list of social networks. The list of social networks includes Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, Discord, and TikTok. From this very, very long list, we are focusing on Instagram, Twitter, and Telegram. We are aiming to build a community, and to do this, we organize events just like the event today. And today's event is on Instagram Live, and as you know and witness now, it is video and audio channel. But we have a similar educational event which is happening every Saturday, but the channel on which it is happening is Twitter Space, and Twitter Space is audio only channel. We started doing these educational events about maybe 10, 11 months ago, and the topic of our very first event, which happened only on Twitter Space, was what is blockchain. The topic of our second event, which happened on both Twitter Space and Instagram Live, was what is a smart contract. Some of the topics of the following events that we did organize were applying astrology into cryptocurrency trading, decentralized finance destined to implode, central bank digital currencies versus ordinary crypto, confrontation is looming, big crashes in crypto, Terra Luna, Celsius, and FTX. In the end of 2022, we had 2022 reviewing crypto. In the beginning of 2023, we had predictions for crypto in 2023. We have decentralization engines, blockchains as decentralization engine, and other decentralization engine implementations. We had event about direct communication and ways to achieve it. We had several events on artificial intelligence, like current state of artificial intelligence and the path towards artificial general intelligence. Today's event is touching also on artificial intelligence as well. I did mention the recurring weekly events on Saturday on Twitter Space and Sundays on Instagram Live, but we have also a recurring weekly event on Thursdays as well. And one Thursday we have general Ask Me Anything session, which covers topics of crypto market sentiment, blockchain technology, Web3, decentralization, NFTs, and etc. And following Thursday, we have also Ask Me Anything session, but this session is focused specifically on NFTs. And like why we're focusing the Ask Me Anything session specifically on NFTs. We're doing this because we're very close to release of marketplace and collection of NFTs based on three-dimensional objects. And we have also our own 3D engine, and this 3D engine is loading our 3D NFTs and is giving these 3D NFTs like pretty long list of capabilities. The first capability, which like our 3D engine is giving users is animation. Like after loading the 3D NFT, our 3D engine starts moving the 3D NFT in a random fashion around the screen. And like the second capability of our 3D NFTs is they can speak. And they can speak in like one of three different voices. They can speak in a male voice, they can speak in a female voice, and they can speak also in a whisper voice. In addition to these three basic voices, we have flavors of voices, and a voice can be spoken in normal speed or in a fast speed or in a low speed. And for example, if we have a male voice which is spoken in a slow speed, it can come as a very masculine voice, or the voice of a very old person. On the other hand, if you have a male voice spoken with a fast speed voice, then it can come as the voice of like little girl, or the funny to you who just came to our event. I'm describing some of the shooters in our upcoming collection of NFTs, like which are based on 3D objects, and we also are preparing release of a marketplace which is going to sell these NFTs. The next capability of our 3D NFTs is that they're going to have voice recognition capability. And this voice recognition capability, for example, you can try it with like an NFT which keeps moving around the screen in animated way. You can command it to stop moving, and then the 3D NFT is going to stop moving. After this, you can command the 3D NFT with a voice command to start moving, and then the 3D NFT is going to start moving in a random fashion again. You can command with a voice command the 3D NFT to move left, move right, move up, move down, or rotate. And then the 3D NFT is going to move left, move right, move up, down, or start rotating. That's regarding to the voice recognition capability, but the next capability is that our 3D NFTs are going to have a basic artificial intelligence capability. Wow, really wow. You can ask the 3D NFT what is your name, and the 3D NFT is going to respond with their name. You can ask the 3D NFT who are you, and the 3D NFT is going to respond with a few sentences of who they are. You can ask the 3D NFT to describe something, for example, describe Web3, or describe decentralization, or describe blockchains. And then like you are going to get an answer in few sentences about Web3 or about blockchains, or about a country called Russia, if you ask. So that's regarding to the basic artificial intelligence capability, but the last capability is that our 3D NFTs are going to be projected and having a version either as normal 3D object projected on a flat computer screen, or it can be projected in a second version in a stereoscopic way. Stereoscopics means that part of the object is going to be projected in red or reddish color, and another part of the object is going to be projected in a blue or bluish color. And then we can like send glasses to users who request these glasses, and like you can then put these glasses on, And you can see a three-dimensional object which has been projected in stereoscopic way, coming out of the screen in real three-dimensional shape. So that's regarding to the capabilities of our 3D software engine and 3D NFTs, but we have also a marketplace which is unique, special, and very innovative. So what we have in our 3D marketplace is, like I mentioned, that we have our own blockchain instance, and we're deploying the non-fungible token smart contracts on our own blockchain instance. And after deploying the smart contracts on our own blockchain instance, then we are not going to charge gas fees for deployment and for transfers of NFTs. That's the first thing. The second thing is we're detaching payments for purchase of NFTs from a specific public blockchain to a number of crypto coins. Basically, users who are coming to the standard NFT marketplaces, they have to use a specific crypto coin which the creator of collection did choose for their collection. And then on ordinary marketplaces, all of the buying and selling of NFTs is done with a single crypto coin. On the other hand, on our marketplace, we have a choice of 4 different crypto coins which you as a user can use to buy our 3D NFTs. Basically, you can pay with Solana Sol, or you can pay with Avalanche Avax, or you can pay with Polygon Matic, or you can pay with KuCoin KCS. So that's regarding to the payment in crypto. But in addition to payment in crypto, we have a payment directly in fiat currency. If you're the user and you want to purchase a 3D NFT, you have to go initially through the process of registration. And during the process of this registration, you can put your name, address, date of birth, country where you reside. And if you're in a specific group of countries, then you can put credit or debit card which can be used for purchases of 3D NFTs. And then after this, you can put also a bank account. And this bank account, let's say you purchased a 3D NFT, you did use this 3D NFT for a while, and then you decide to put this 3D NFT for sale. And let's say there's a buyer coming, and this buyer is paying with fiat currency. Then you, the user, can receive the proceedings of the sale of 3D NFT minus our commission, because as a marketplace we have also a commission, but you can receive the proceedings directly in fiat currency in your bank account. So in this way we are completely detaching from crypto. We have a parallel and second way for buying and then selling of 3D NFTs directly with fiat currency. So that's it regarding to the capabilities of our um, project and our marketing. But I like to invite you to come and join our community because we're building a community and we like you to come and be part of um, some of our communities. You can find our communities and our social channels that we're posting on our website, and the name of our website is decentralizedweb.org. Decentralized and web, these are two words, they are all together, decentralizedweb.org. On the bottom of every page, you can see the icons of the social networks that we're posting on. You can click on one or more of these icons and become a follower, or you can become a member of a specific group. And then you can get notified about events just like the event today, or you can notify about upcoming things that we're having in our project. With this said, let me come back to the topic of today. And the topic of today is sentient or conscious AI. How close are we to it? This topic of today was inspired by an article which I did read on medium.com, and this article was describing a blog post done by an engineer of Google. And this engineer of Google did post that their AI was actually sentient currently. And the article that I was reading was skeptical about this, and I personally am also skeptical about this. And why am I skeptical about sentient AI? Why do I think that we did not yet reach sentience or consciousness of the current offers of artificial intelligence? So I think the current state of AI is not yet sentient because it is based on machine learning models, and these machine learning models, the latest and greatest type of machine learning model is is abbreviated as RFHF, RFHF, and it stands for reinforced learning with human feedback. And the last part of human feedback is an indicator, and it tells you that artificial intelligence, the current offers, they still rely on human feedback for having answers which are similar to what a human would be answering to a specific prompt. In my explanations in previous AI-based talks and in the current AI talk, I'm going to use the metaphor as a mirror. And what we currently have as AI offer is just like a mirror. Basically, if we put a mirror in front of us, we are going to see our own reflection, and we are going to see also our surroundings. And what we have here with AI is like we are like sending a request which could be like a single sentence or several sentences, and then we are like this request is sent to a program which uh, like is dealing with a large language model, and then this program is returning back a reply, and like this reply has a specific length which the user can specify together with the request uh, for an answer. And like the answer can be with like small size, and or the answer can be with the large size of like for example the size of an article, or even the size of a single chapter of a book. And so like what essentially is coming back from AI is I can use again the metaphor of a mirror. Like what comes back is mirror, and it makes sense to us. But does what comes back understands the meaning of the answer? Does it understand what has been requested, like the as an idea, and does it does it have something to say, like besides lateral, or like something which is as like based on imagination, or about like based on thinking. And so far we have not been seeing like AI having total understanding of the meaning of the what has been said, and like it also does not remember, like it doesn't have temporal remembrance of the what has been said previously. So, for example, if a user sends a request and prompt, and they are getting reply back, and they like to continue with these replies which has been given back, they have to specify the context of like their future and next requests to be based on what has been previously sent as a request. So like in addition to the current prompt which a user is going to send, they have to keep like second part with like the context and the prompts which they have been sending previously to the AI, so that the AI can like basically it doesn't have yet this temporal remembering capabilities, which are like the basis of our human consciousness. Basically, if we expect some uh, like artificial intelligence to be conscious, so that we have the example of how we as humans we are learning. And for example, we have like moment after moment. We have like pictures and audio of our surroundings, and like we have also picture and remembering all of them, like content that we got from a book or from browsing from the internet or from a conversation with another person, or by going and seeing something like outside of our current environment, or doing something physical with our body. So we have all these memories which accumulate, and like I think like what we accumulate in with our human mind is like years and years of experience and memories and images and sounds and feelings. And like if we're talking about feelings, like AI is going to be still far away from feeling and experiencing human kind of emotions and feelings. So that's it regarding to them, like sentience of like current offers of AI, which I described as currently a mirror, something which comes back as a reply for a request, and which makes sense to us. But like as I mentioned previously, the dirty little secret of current AI offers is the human feedback. Basically, there are humans who are hired by AI companies to look at like specific prepared answers, and then they are like choosing answers which make sense to human. And like AI, when it has been trained and it has been developed, like the language model, it has been tuned by this specific human feedback, which tells it this specific answer makes sense, the next specific answer kind of makes sense, and the next answer doesn't make sense to a human. And what the current AI is actually doing, what the large language model is doing, is basically it did load a very large number of documents and in text, and then it like got specific word or specific combination of words, and basically it did put weights for this specific word or specific combination of words. It did assign to a word or combination of words a specific sequence of numbers, and this sequence of numbers is like telling what is going to come, what is going to come after a specific word or after a specific combination of words. Basically, the current large language models, they're like choosing a specific word for the answer, and like they're building the answer based on the request of, like the request is analyzed in like word by word, or as some small combinations of words, and then based on this, like there is like a choice for the answer, which is going to make sense for human, like the first word of the answer, and then the following words based on the tokens, which uh, like based on the sentence or number of sentences which have been sent as a request. So this is the way a large language model is working, but like it is this way of work is I think still far away from sentience, and in addition to this, it does not have the temporal or like remembering through times, which are basically very human capability, and they are basis of our memories and our consciousness in general. Um, I did describe actually the like commercial offers, but and commercial offers still are lacking in intelligence and in sentience. But if you're looking uh, closely at what has been uh, actually created in the AI field, we have to mention also the capabilities of government entities. So far we did describe commercial entities like OpenAI, like Google, like Facebook, which are working very hard in AI field. But like if we're looking back in the history, there have been terrorist attack in against United States in 2001, September 11, and this prompted the United States to start like a large data collection, and this large data collection was done for national security purposes. There's specifically, if we're looking at the United States, they have a very long list of agencies which are doing data collection, and there's an umbrella agency called Homeland Security Agency, which like is doing the sharing between the different agencies which are part of the this umbrella agency of Homeland Security. And we have like a data collection on a very, very large scale, and it is done by like multiple agencies like FBI, like CIA, like National Security Agency, like President's Office, the Defense Intelligence Agency, and etc. So this large amount of data which have been collected for national security purposes, it has been analyzed for a very, very long time. And like we do not know yet how this data which has been collected have been analyzed, but we can be sure that probably there is a database of like citizens and residents in the United States, and like database of like citizens and residents of many other people who came to the United States, and like we have also shared data uh, uh, from countries which are allies with the United States. Basically, I think like there's an alliance between US, Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. And this data has been shared between countries for national security purposes of countries which I did mention. So I think like what has been achieved by government agencies is not public information, and what has been currently achieved could be close to sentient, and could be close to having uh, uh, consciousness and being uh, intelligent thing. And so like basically if like we are having government entities, most of the times these government entities are very well funded, and this means that they have like sufficient amount of money and resources to buy a very large number of like processing units, CPUs and GPUs, and have a very large storage capability for storing the data which has been collected. So I like to mention that I did participate in like conference, and this conference was held this week in UK. And on this conference, which I was just a listener, there was a variety of speakers, and these variety of speakers, they were telling their opinion about the topic of the conference, and the topic of the conference was AI in 2028. So what AI is going to look in 5 years. And some of the presenters, they were very optimistic, saying that AI is going to help us with lots of like it's going to bring lots of benefits, and it is bringing currently benefits. There are lots of marketers who started generating content based specifically on artificial intelligence. And but some of the presenters, they were like in the policy making, or they were like journalists, and they were very cautious about this, and they were saying that they have to be put some like constraints, and they have to be put some rules on the research and development in artificial intelligence. And like their fear was that like artificial intelligence could turn against the humankind, and like it can like aim to become a dominant species in our current environment, and starts eliminating humankind. So these are very dark fears, and whether this is going to happen or not, we don't know. Certainly, there have to be some rules and placed in artificial intelligence research, and there has to be some regulation in AI. But these rules and regulations should not prevent AI like research and development. It has to continue as well. My personal fear of AI is that AI is going to make lots of people unemployed because AI is going to take over multiple jobs, and as we're witnessing currently, AI did took over some of the jobs of content creators and some clever marketers. It's ironic that like it took it took job of marketers who are doing content creation. Basically, what did happen is like some like companies, they decided to go directly themselves to um, and use AI to generate content for their products and services, and this did reduce the need of like marketers who are employed by companies and marketers who are hired by companies to create content. Um, the second group, in addition to the people creating content in words like written content, AI started eliminating jobs for uh, like image creators, and so like we have AI offers which they're generating images based on prompts, and these images are good enough so that they can be used by companies like requesting this from AI instead of getting these images like drawn by uh, humans who are like graphics designers or image creators. So this is the second type of jobs which started going and taken over by AI. The third kind of jobs which AI could take over is the jobs of drivers, and so like we're witnessing there are some self-driving cars, and like for example Tesla is offering autopilot for their like users of Tesla cars, and like we're also witnessing some offers, like I did read in an article, an offer from technology companies in Silicon Valley to the uh, media creation companies, and like the offer from the tech companies was creating content based on AI for a big media company, uh, big media companies. So far, big media companies, they did reject these offers, and I think like it is only small big media outlets who are embracing this use of AI for like media releases and news releases. But like in the future, there could be agreement between media companies and technology companies, and media companies could start generating content partially based on AI. So this in turn is going to reduce the need of number of journalists as well. So that's it regarding to the jobs which AI is going to take over, and this is my personal fear. But like I think as a minimum, if we are going to put constraints on AI, I think like the minimum constraint for AI is the capability to turn the AI off. Basically, AI is uh, like some kind of a product based which is running into a computing hardware, and this computing hardware needs electricity. So basically we have to have a firm capability to be able to uh, like push a button or turn a switch off, and then this is going to turn off the work of AI. But we can be having AI with like batteries, like battery powered AI, and this battery powered AI could be disconnected from our like power grid. It could be getting energy from solar panels and becoming independent. So we have to be thinking for ways of turning off AI which have been battery powered, and could like be looking to get off the grid and become independent from human supervision. So these are things which we as humans have to think in advance, because at the point we have sentient and conscious AI, the cat is going to be out of the bag, and we have to deal with what has been offered, and what will be coming in the future. So that's it regarding to the cautious AI. But like as I mentioned in this conference, which have been organized in UK, which I did attend, there are stakeholders, and like I'm a stakeholder because I partially do or we are planning to do development with AI, and there are other stakeholders, and all of us we're at this present moment we're juggling for power. So like we're juggling for our voice to be heard as either a developer or as a policymaker in the field of artificial intelligence. And like early or late, there has to be a policy for artificial intelligence, and early or late we are going to have sentient or conscious AIs, and then we have to deal with the reality of having something which is has a potential to become a dominant species, and make us, the humans, who are currently the dominant species in our planet, in our environment, it can make us an inferior species in the presence of AI. So like as I said, and I'm going to wrap up this conversation, we have to think in advance before actually coming of a sentient or conscious AI. With this said, I'd like to invite you to come and join our community. You can find our community on our website, which is decentralizedweb.org. Decentralized and web, these are two words, they are all together. Decentralizedweb.org. On the bottom of every page, you can see the icons of social networks that we're posting on. You can click on one or more of these icons and then become a follower or be a member of the group and the community. With this said, I'm going to wrap up our event. There's going to be a recording of this event, and you can see this event. But thank you for joining. We're going to have upcoming events as well. As I mentioned, our educational events are recurring every week, every Saturday on Twitter Space and every Sunday on Instagram Live. Once again, my name is Paul Arsov. I'm the founder of the Decentralized Web Project. Thank you for coming and participating. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, and goodbye.